Coming up, a look at who's in this weekend's men's HVIAC tournament and an unexpected schedule change.
If you don't know the differences between defenses and want to learn to play like the players do, Coach Corey Jacques gives some pointers with the sports broadcasting crew. The FTC Soundcheck HVIAC edition starts now. Hello and welcome to this special HVIAC Tournament Weekend edition of the FTC Soundcheck. I'm Sydney Mountain.
And I'm Aaron McLaughlin. The results are in, and a major change was made to this weekend's game schedule. The number 3 seed, SUNY ESF, has decided to drop from the tournament. No information about why was given. Word of Life was invited to take their spot, but they also declined. That means the bracket will now be one semifinal game between Villa Maria, the 2 seed, and Five Towns College, the 3 seed, on Saturday, March 2nd. The winner goes to the championship on Sunday, March 3rd, to play Berkeley College, who was awarded a first-round bye and sent straight to the final game.
Now, let's take a deep dive into each team. The Berkeley College Knights will be coming into the tournament as the number 1 seed with a 14-8 overall record and will go straight to the championship. The Knights are led by head coach Jonathan Pena, who is looking for his 8th straight HVIAC title, and he's ready to compete against anybody.
Yeah, I think it's consistency, right? In all 40 minutes, this is something that we've been preaching. They've done a good job in answering, right, those needs in terms of defensive intensity, consistency. So if we're able to kid in for all 40 minutes defensively, I think, I like our ability to be able to compete with pretty much anybody in the nation.
They always say defense wins championships, and that's exactly what the Knights do. They lead the conference in not only blocks per game, but also steals. One name to watch out for the Knights in particular is sophomore forward Karanja Bright. Along with his 1.3 blocks per game and 1.4 steals per game, Bright is averaging 14.1 points per game and 6.6 rebounds.
With it only being their second year in the conference, Villa Maria is already trying to avenge last year's championship loss. They're competing as the number 2 seed. The Vikings are 12-14 on the season and are ready to compete once again for the HVIAC title. They are led by head coach Desmond Randall, and he can't wait for the opportunity to compete again.
To be in the Hudson Valley just our second year and have an opportunity to win it would be huge, especially because we know Berkeley, they've been reigning king the last several years. So to be able to be the first team to knock them off in quite some time would be a huge accomplishment.
With the best 3-point percentage in the conference, it's no surprise that the Vikings are lethal from behind the arc. And junior point guard Justin Johnson is leading the pack at 37.8%. Not only is he leading the team, he's leading the entire conference. He's also averaging 19.8 points per game, 3 assists per game, and 3.7 rebounds per game.
Last but not least, our very own Five Towns College Sound has made the tournament once again. Coming in as the 3 seed, the Sound are looking to bring the school its first ever men's basketball championship. The Sound are 6-13 overall and are led by head coach Greg Drizal. The players are excited to have the tournament at their own court once again. FTC reporter Kate Miller has more.
FTC Sound players are having a big season. Jan-Philippe Jagelski is playing in his last ever HVIAC tournament, and Ahmad McKnight is playing in his first. Jagelski from Kielce, Poland, has been a force to be reckoned with for the Sound for the past 3 years. As a senior this year, it will be bittersweet competing in his last game.
It's more special because I've been with this team so long, and we have a great group of guys, and I hope, and I really deeply believe that we're gonna do very well, because that's the time till at the end of the season when we really come together and we really do very well.
He says that the team needs to focus on every aspect of the game to improve.
A better team altogether. It comes with energy, offense, defense. It's everything. I think we showed this game that we can play against good teams, and I know there are some tough teams in the tournament, and I think we can match them.
McKnight from Charlotte, North Carolina, has made it far at Five Towns, with it only being his first year on the team. McKnight has started in every game since November and is looking forward to seeing his competition and hopefully bringing home the trophy.
Looking forward to seeing the level of competition and seeing what we can do once we get there, because I just want to make sure we bring something back home.
For the team's best shot at winning, he says they need to amp up their defense, something they've been working on all season.
Definitely step up our intensity on defense. I know we got to do that. That's what we've been working on all year. The guys that have been here before, they're just letting us know that's not going to be easy. They've been there, so just make sure that once we get there, we play hard and bring everything to the table.
Now that we know the seeds, let's take a look at the games. The semifinal game between Villa Maria and Five Towns is going to be on Saturday, March 2nd at 2 p.m. The winner of that game will advance and play Berkeley for the HVIAC championship title on Sunday, March 3rd at 3:30 p.m.
We'll be right back after this short break with some tournament analysis, in-studio guests, and an in-depth look at what goes on in a basketball practice.
Want to know the latest news from Fivetown and the world beyond? The FTC record has it all, from campus events, sports, local news, live shows, and so much more.
Constantly changing with fresh and new ideas from a diverse student body.
Be sure to visit us at www.ftcrecord.com.
We're back with more of our HVIAC men's tournament update. As we look toward this weekend's matchups, I'm here with Jose Rojas, one of our play-by-play commentators, to take a closer look. Jose, we've been on the call for a lot of FTC's games and seen how hard this conference plays. The Sound played Villa Maria in last year's semifinal and lost 69-59. What do they have to do to win on Saturday and advance to the final?
Well, Aaron, they have to do three very important things. The first thing being they have to rebound. Last time they faced off, Villa Maria got 45 rebounds compared to Five Towns 29. They need to get up there and grab more boards. They also need to pass some more. They got 3 assists compared to Villa Maria 16. So as the legendary Walt Clyde Frazier would say, you got to swish it and you got to dish it. One last thing, Five Towns cannot rely on the ISO ball. They need to pass around more and get those assists up.
Now, Jose, who has to contribute to this game for each team? Who are your players to watch?
Well, starting off with the Vikings side, in order for them to reach Valhalla, I'm looking at Nolan Shepard here, who has 11.3 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 0.3 assists per game, while shooting 50% from the free throw line. He's going to have to step up. But on the Five Town side of things, the Polish prince, John Filip Jagielski, is going to have a big game if they want to advance, with 13 points per game, 6.9 rebounds per game, 1.2 assists, and 74% from the free throw line.
Now, Jose, we know that it'll be a great game, but the winner plays Berkeley, and let's flip the roles. Let's change it up a little bit. I want your prediction. Do the Knights win their 8th straight? Who do you got winning the whole thing?
Well, I'm going to give you 2 answers, Aaron. The biased and the unbiased. The biased is the Sound go on an absolutely insane run, destroy Villa Maria, win in the finals, win the championship, bring a trophy home.
Sounds good to me.
Unbiased answer, Berkeley's going to win another one.
Wouldn't surprise me. It should be a great weekend, Jose. Thank you for joining me today. You can hear more of Jose this weekend. He will be calling the games with myself and Sydney Mountain. Streams are available on the Record Online, the FTC app, and the FTC homepage. And now, Sydney is in studio with a couple of our Sound student athletes to see what they think about their season and what's ahead for them.
Now joining me in the studio is the backcourt duo of Ian Williams and Tyler Bond. Thank you both so much for joining me today. First and foremost, congratulations for making the tournament once again. So you guys lost a big piece in Damani Merritt last year, and now every player has had to step up and really big to replace his production. Explain to me how you guys specifically have adapted to your new roles.
So the way I adapted was it started from the beginning of my freshman year when Coach put the trust in me and had the ball in my hands. And I knew it would take for Ian to step up this year. And I pretty much told him, like, you know you're a good player and this is your year to really step up and do exactly what we need you to do. And he's been dominating. So I think it's going well.
Coming in with 16.
Damani was taking all the shots we needed last year. Just the big shots, coming back, all those type of shots. And now it's been me this year, and I've just been hitting. So, yeah.
Now, you've been hitting, all right. That's one thing for sure. Now, I don't know if you know these stats off the top of your head, but you're averaging almost 21 points per game, which, by the way, leads the conference, have had 5 25-plus point games, including 2 over 30, and have totaled 372 points this season alone. What did your off-season training look like, and how do you think that's helped you have your best season yet at Five Towns?
Well, off-season, I've been working with our assistant coach, Roy, and he's been helping me a lot, you know, just the drills he does with me and just putting me in in-game situations, so when it's in-game, it's just regular, just like training, so yeah.
And so obviously there's more to the game of basketball than scoring, and that's assist. And Tyler, you have that aspect down to a T as a true point guard. You lead the HVIAC conference in assists per game at 5.4, which is a whole 1.1 assist over the number 2 spot. Of course, that demands a lot of trust in your teammates, though. So how do you build that trust with your teammates? And is it like a different level of trust for each position on the court?
Well, I would say, like, with each of our teammates, like Ian, Ahmad, we pretty much have a cool relationship, so it's more so fun. And I always, like, I told them, I'm confident in you, and Coach believes in you, and the rest of the team does. So that's all we need at the end of the day. If we believe in each other, whatever happens, just keep playing.
All right, and so finally, the regular season is over now, and you guys get a chance once again to play for the school's first men's basketball championship. What's your mindset going into this weekend?
Well, my mindset is that, you know, we're always underdogs, so I feel like at the end of the day, we showed some moments where we could be special, and if we put it all together, I feel like we could win because no one expects us to do that, and that would be the biggest shocker for all of us, and we would be very excited.
I think we just got to do everything as a team, play defense, offense, move around, you know, stay strong-minded no matter what's going on, ups and downs. We just got to pull through as a team.
Well, thank you both so much for joining me today, and I wish you both the best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you like to watch basketball and you want to know more about the plays you'll be seeing this weekend, the Sports Broadcasting Club got out of the control room and onto the court for this next report.
And I'm here with Coach Corey, the head coach of our women's basketball team here at Five Towns College. Coach, how's it going?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. So, as you know, HVIAC weekend is upon us once again, and it's being held in our very own Sound Arena. It's so exciting. Now, we know you have playing experience, we know you have coaching experience, but our sports broadcasting crew actually had a couple questions for you.
What's up, guys? How we doing? What's up, everybody?
All right, thank you guys for joining me and Coach Corey today. Now, they wanted to know, what are some defenses that the Sound might look at this weekend, and how do you think they can break it?
So actually a couple different ones to be exact, right? So this one specifically, something that we definitely have seen a couple different times this year, a 1-3-1 defense, where typically the alignment would be someone covering the basket. So this would be the tail, this would be the head. This would be the arm, this would be the arm, this would be the heart of the defense. You guys understand how that works? 1-3-1, and we're trying to cover different bases, different areas of the basketball court to make sure that nobody gets into the middle. That's one type of defense. Actually, the next type of defense that we're probably going to anticipate to see as well, a lot of the teams that we play, they try to play us in a zone defense because we typically have a lot of players that like to attack the basket. So a defense that we like to see against us typically is the 2-3. Because most times we know we're going to see this in the game. If you guys can see that clearly here. 2-3, typically the smallest defenders are at the top, taller defenders at the bottom. That typically is meant to make sure that there is no rim penetration whatsoever. Another type of defense that we look to see as well is a man-to-man defense. That's typically when a player is at the top and this player is at the top of the key here. When this player moves, they will follow. That's how you know if it's man-to-man. How you know if it's zone is, if I am an offensive player and I cut through here. You guys understand so far?
Yeah.
If they stand still, I know it's a zone. If this person moves, if they move with me, then we know it's a man-to-man defense. Typically, the reason why most teams play the man-to-man is because they have a lot of athletes. For us, we like to play man-to-man sometimes, but we're primarily a zone-oriented team. So we like to make sure that we can have a look at all of these zones, and we like to dissect them all. So we have a play for every single one of these types of zones.
All right, well, how about we play?
Let's do it. Let's go over some stuff, okay? So we're gonna have Kate and Maddie out here really quick, okay? These two. So Kate, you're gonna be at this elbow right here. Maddie, you're gonna be at this elbow right here, right? Our point guard here with the basketball. What they try to do, they try to initiate the offense. They try to be the coach on the basketball court. Kate, you're gonna wait, 1 Mississippi. So she's gonna have the basketball. Say 1 Mississippi.
1 Mississippi.
There you go. Yeah. Then you're gonna 1, 2, slowly. Maddie's gonna turn and try to hit you. Go into the basket for a layup right here. Okay? All right. Let's try it out. Let's do it. This is against a man-to-man defense. Good. Look at her, look at her. Yep, there you go. Oh. How about that? That was pretty good. When this person catches the basketball, it's imperative that you freeze the defense. So when you catch the basketball, you want to catch the basketball with your elbows out, protecting the basketball, because when you turn, this is called a pivot. Your left foot is going to, you're going to step right over. Kate's going to be right here. Got me? Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. 3, 2. Let's go, Fernando, the point guard. Let's do it. Good job. Oh. Oh. Hey. Great job, guys. Great job. Great job. Great point guard skills. Great job. Great spacing in the corners. Great spacing. Great job, man. Great job. Typically how this set looks would be Kate would pump fake. Good, like you want to fake it to Jose right here, perfect. Boom. Now you're going to hit Maddie right here. Yep, just throw a little chest pass. Let's throw a bounce. Bounce? Yep, just for the purpose.
Good idea, coach.
Yep, so then, now we got our shooter here in the corner. Why? Against a 2-3 zone, we talk about it all the time. They're not following you, right? They stand still. Whenever a defense stands still, that's an opportunity for our shooter to get a lot of shots. You're going to sprint through to the corner over here, Jose. Come on. There it is. That's the first look, looking for our shooter. As soon as you get the ball, looking for that shooter. Because why? The person at the top of the zone is guarding here, Kate. The person at the top of the zone here is guarding you, right, Maddie? That third person, they have to make a choice. Are they going to go to the corner? Or are they going to pay attention here? If you make this pass here, make that pass there if you could. There you go. Let's see if he knocks it down really quick. Hey! Come on, let's go. Let's go. Last one here, guys. This is typically against a 1-3-1 zone defense. We're looking to attack the middle or the corners, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Nice pass.
Good job. Hey, good job. Hey! Great job. Great job. Great job, man. Great job, guys. Really good job, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Appreciate you guys.
Coach Corey, thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you guys for helping me today. Happy HVIAC weekend, everybody.
Yeah. Sydney, that sure was a lot of fun. What do you think? Maybe I should put down the headset, go out in the court.
No, you should stay at the desk.
Okay. Well, that's all the coverage we have for you today. For more on the women's tournament, please check out the women's tournament pre-show on the Mass Comm YouTube website. And for all the live streams of the games, you can find the links on the Record Online, available on the FTC app and the FTC homepage. I'm Aaron McLaughlin.
And I'm Sydney Mountain.
Go Sound.
Thank you for joining us for this special HVIAC edition FTC Soundcheck. Our sports broadcasting crew actually had a few questions for you today.
Sports broadcasting crew, what's up, guys? How we doing? What's up, guys? How we doing? I'm good at this, guys. I'm good at this. Trust me, come on, I'm good like 99.9% of the time. Free throw line extended. And okay.
Stop moving. You have to come.
Oh, I'm sorry.
trying to use the microphone.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Say 1 Mississippi.
1 Mississippi.
There you go. Jose, where's your corner at? And then look at me right here. Good job. Oh.
Lay it up. Yeah, you can shoot it.
It's my corner.
Yes, there we go. I like it.